Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6, continuing our Deity run with Nubia here. And we are mostly pushing for a science victory, although we are currently at war with 3 different people. Well, 2 and 0.1 peoples, if you can even count this guy as a person. He's got 1 city left, and I'm probably just going to let him keep it. Did we already try to piece him out yet? Oh, he won't even piece me out. He wants me to give him money to piece him out. I'm like, nope. We'll just stay at war with you indefinitely because it does not matter. We are flipping the city, obviously, through loyalty still. 8 turns left on that. We'll just let that flip naturally, avoid the population loss. And we're waiting on our rocket artillery here in 1 more turn. And once we get rocket artillery, I'm pretty sure even my Bonza Congo at 106 strength will go down pretty quickly. And we'll just go from there. Honestly, I want to start working on these spaceports and stuff like that behind the front lines, right? But we'll let our military go as far as they can go because why not? There's no reason not to just keep pushing it as long as we're in a position to be successful. So that is the plan there. And yeah, for now, just keep on keeping on. Do I have a work builder coming over here yet? I do, in fact, have a builder coming over there. Let's go 1 more turn to get our rocket artillery. Rocket artillery are so nice.
If you do not change direct.
All right, we're going to not enough gold in the. Oh, we're close though, very very close. Do we have the belief or the policy? Yes, we do. So we are. That is the discount. That's okay. We could always upgrade you now and then upgrade the other guy later. But let's go ahead and upgrade the level 3 one first, and go from there. I mean, this is fine. I just want to be careful here, obviously, with the AI floating around in here. We could definitely use our air attacks, though, to take out some of these guys. I mean, probably with the way the terrain... I'm more worried about the Curasar getting back here messing with my rocket artillery, or my artillery, than these guys. These guys obviously move quite a bit slower, so let's start with this guy. In fact, we might even be able to kill him off with you. Nope, not quite. We can deploy you up to the front lines, though, and have you ready to do whatever. You are going to pillage this for some faith, because why not? Speaking of faith, how are we looking on great people? Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Get a free suzerain. It's not too bad at all. More amenities and housing, always good. Blue jeans, always good. Still want this one if we can get that one. So I think I'm going to save up a little bit more faith. Hope we can get that before Indonesia and the other guys. If not, it's not the absolute end of the world, but it would be ideal. All right, how are we looking on technology? And we got the most important technology we can get at this point in the game. I mean, there's other things we want to grab, obviously. But... I mean, a lot of these things back here would be great to kind of get caught up on. I felt like maybe launch the moon landing first. Just kind of getting that set up and getting some of these other things that we do. We're going to have to get the Mars colony. We have to get these things to get the Mars colony anyway. But let's get this knocked out. And then if we get into position where we can do that before we get the other things caught up, then great. I doubt it will happen, but you never know. All right, we got some deals. It looks like we can... Yeah, we'll take 10 gold per turn from you. What about strategics? People do want aluminum. I would rather not give up my aluminum. Probably rather not give up my oil either. And we have uranium only because of a trade, right? Yeah, because we don't have uranium yet. We'll definitely accept this deal, though. And that's that. Good stuff. All right, so you completed a repairing of your outer defenses. I mean, your housing's not great. But you're also occupied, so you're not going to be growing that much anyway. How's your loyalty overall? I assume it's okay. Yeah, we're fine. So I think we'll just work on the workshop for right now. Machine gun over here. It's just a machine gun army. We're going to keep moving you to the front lines, I suppose. Or maybe even just move you down to this city just to kind of help protect it a little bit for right now. All right, so like I said, one more turn, we'll get at least one rocket artillery and go from there. Machine gun can move up and kill that guy, but I'm just going to leave him in the city for now. Stay safe. We don't have to be too aggressive with this right at the moment. Get some more oil coming in. Like that I've been pillaging. Seemed like a fair attack. Thank you, Mr. AT crew. Getting closer to me.
Though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though the waters thereof roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with the swelling thereof.
Well, there's the Panama Canal. Because we can. Not super critical. Like, it wasn't like we needed the Panama Canal, but, you know, might as well. Can't go wrong with that. Anything we want to change to? I mean, I do want more gold. But, no, I think we're okay. I mean, 26 gold is nice. 32 goes better. Do we need the improved aluminum? We do kind of need the improved aluminum right now. Eventually we'll get forced modernization out of here and we'll plug this one probably back in. But for right now, I think we're okay. Mercantile Legacy is also pretty good. But I like the amenities. I think, honestly, these are all fairly similar. Having the amenities gives us more chances for more production improvements and things like that. So at the end of the day, it's hard. That one's not actually equated into the math, I don't think. All right, let's get you turned into rocket artillery, my friend. You are going to blow this up. I will let you help out. And I guess you're going to help out as well to finish him off. I mean, I can move up and start attacking now, right? So... Just gonna move you close by just to give these guys the extra range that they need. I mean, it's not doing a bunch, or not doing much, I should say, but it is a step in the right direction. All right, civics. What do we want? Well, we got the government we wanted. Some of these other things are just nice to haves at this point. I mean, yeah, nuclear espionage is great, but I'm hoping we're not going to continue just doing tech stealing for a whole lot longer. So we're going to Cold War a little bit because obviously it opens up some more stuff. We may swap off that at some point. Hangar is done. I would like to get the airport, but I think we got to start getting the spaceport. So that is the plan. Focus you on production, and then we probably need to get you a couple trade routes probably. Panama Canal's done here. Let's get your flood barrier out. I mean, I'd like to finish the hydroelectric dam, of course, but we also want to prevent flooding if we can. So let's get that out. It's only going to take a few turns. Should it be okay? Drones, stay right where you're at. Machine gun army, stay where you're at. You, I guess, go get us a builder. Because why not? No, thank you. Yes, please. How are we looking at overall on a couple plus 10%? Mostly content though. And that's just gonna be kind of how that is, to be perfectly honest. The more cities we get, the harder it's gonna be to get boosts. We got 6 more turns on that. I do not want your coal for no, thank you. I appreciate your offer though. All right, Floodberry is done. Awesome. I mean, I do need to get more traders and stuff like that, but also... We're going to go Royal Society so we can get builders to rush our space part stuff. And that is that. Let's get you out of the way. Machine gun here. I mean, you can move up. Probably be pretty safe to pillage that. I think we'll be okay. I mean, we can at least take one shot, I would assume. I mean, do we upgrade you? It's better to upgrade you now, a turn early, or wait and upgrade the 3. Get that out of the way as soon as possible. Need to get you an artillery buddy. Do we have one coming out somewhere? We do not. We could get one with faith, but I was kind of, like I said, wanting to grab this guy, which we can. 2 turns of science and 4 turns of culture. I mean, why not? Oh, is there anything we really need to rush right now, to be perfectly honest? Not really. I mean, I do like this. I wouldn't mind having it, but I mean, wouldn't just some of these back here be better at this point? More amenities. Actually, more amenities would be better. And then I actually think even this one would be better. I think we go with both of those. I think that's the right move. Yeah, I like the science and culture, but at this point, 2 turns of science. Is that really speeding anything up in a major way? Whereas getting a lot more amenities and a lot of things like that will help multiple cities and help us out overall. So I think that was the right move. Although I'm sure somebody will disagree, but that's okay. I don't think what we did is a bad move. You could argue the other one would have been a better move, but I don't think you can argue that what I did was a bad move. All right. I mean, I'm tempted to kind of start moving in there now, but I don't know that we have to rush this. So I think we can just chill back here. You can just run away at this point. You were just in there to get the builder. Run away. Because we only have 5 more turns till we flip that city on our own. All right, Mr. Machine Gun, you start moving up. 1 turn on the flood barrier there, which is so funny. I'd city this deep into the land. It's got flood barriers, but it's got 1 tile. Yep, looks good. Oh, yeah, you can handle that easy. We're going to be able to pillage this for some, what is it, science, right? Of course it is science, because it's a spaceport. Why did I even have to ask? There's half a turn of science right there. See, we don't need the great scientist. We can get it through other ways. All right, let's take your promotion. We're going to go down the non-cavalry route. I think we're going to run into that more often. We don't usually see airplanes from the enemies, from the AI. Well, we haven't extracted an artifact yet, but that's okay. We'll just finish that out straight up. You finished your flood barrier. Just go ahead and get the trader out. We've been sitting on that for a couple turns and definitely want to get that out. You go ahead and upgrade to your rocket, please. You can go ahead and group with that guy just to make sure we're settled there. And we'll keep working on the city, which this time we will be able to hold on to from a loyalty standpoint. We got enough cities nearby to hold on to this through loyalty. Machine gun army. Honestly, I'm tempted to move you up and start helping out because we know that you can survive it. It's not much, but it's something. Might as well. May have you start moving around doing some more pillaging at this point. All right, Levi Strauss here. Let's move you up there. Pop that. And then you... We need to figure out which city has some housing issues. I mean, Ovidium would be ideally the city we want to go to, but let me just try and click on something else real quick. Let's click on Ovidium. Does not have housing issues right now, though. So the only thing would be that it would give us the extra amenities to make sure that this city's one that has the boost, right? Which, for that reason, to have the boost to get more production might make it worth it. I don't see any other cities that are big time struggling with housing right now. And so I think for the sake of getting the extra amenities for the city, even though we don't necessarily need the housing, makes that worth it. I don't want to move you. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter. I can move you. I can teleport you. I can move you. Either way, you get there in one turn. You're gonna move up to the city as well, because might as well help where we can. Just you're gonna move up to here because you're gonna be a guy that takes the city here in a moment. Sure, why not? Let's put us a thing there. Although we can also put a pyramid down at some point. I mean, I'll definitely give you the genes, but we're gonna refuse this for right now. We'll sell the genes through the menu here in just a moment. Okay. Because I didn't think there was anything else to pillage here. We'll move up to here. What is it we can pillage? Oh, science from there as well. Nice. Do as much bunch of pillaging because why not? Let's go here. All of you say 10 gold. Who is currently like in the lead score wise? You're 878, you're 886, and you are 720. So you're the lowest. So we'll give you to the lowest to hopefully not help the strong people out too much. Wait, horses? Is that selling or buying? You'll give me some silver. I will take that. Okay, it's buying. I don't care about buying. No, thank you. Now how's the city's looking? Couple more at plus 10%. So that's good. I mean, more amenities obviously are always going to be helpful. So I think in this context, since that's going to be right next to Novidium as well, we just want to make sure Novidium's taken care of. And as well as, you know, neighboring cities where we can. Oil power plants would be useful, but Novidium's already got its own power plant, right? It's got a coal power plant. Probably would like to convert it to oil. For now, actually, you know what? For now, I wouldn't mind getting us one more rocket artillery just to get us the third trio. Maybe not super big priority, to be perfectly honest, but let's get it done. You just go through the rest of these improvements here. That'll be okay. Stadium here. We're still flipping that city, so we don't have to run the bread and circuses right now, unless that hasn't recalculated, which is very possible. I think we're gonna run bread and circuses until we know this is flipped. One more round of bread and circuses should be okay. All right. Somebody down here. We're already getting the boost from a factory, but we're not getting a boost from a power plant, it looks like, and we are underpowered down here. So let's go with an oil power plant down in this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not going to cover you though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We're going to need one down here anyway, just to cover some of these other cities, because Napata's a little bit further away. We'll go oil. We've got enough oil to cover that. Drone, just chill. Rocket artillery, keep doing what you do. Making my life easier. Fighter, same thing. Just keep attacking where you can. You're going to chill for a second, my friend. You're just going to... I mean, I can move up and whatever, but I don't want to get double attacked if I can help it. I'm guessing that just rebalanced things. It left you at +2, and I bet it rebalanced a few other guys to have some different luxuries. So it's just going to give us plus 10% at other places. It's my guess, which is still okay. I'm still mostly okay with that, I think. Sure. You're not right next to the city center, so putting you out there is okay. I could still put a pyramid right next to the city center if I want to. I'm actually going to have the trader come up here to Novidium. Novidia, you know what I'm saying. Novia Dunum. That place. You're going to transfer to there so we can start getting some production coming into there. All right, supply convoy. Let's get you upgraded. Although it's going to cost some money. Let's get you upgraded first. I was going to say, if we have enough money left over, we will, but not quite. All right, we'll grab the science, please. Even though we're about to take the city, I still wouldn't mind having the science because we can always repair it. Keep forgetting you have 2 attacks. I don't think I've been... Oh, no, you just got there, I think. No, we can take the city now. Wrong button. Because I should get you upgraded to a tank here. Like now, actually. Keep the city. Yes, please. And I'm assuming we've got this one on loyalty now. Finally, we can hold on to the city. For the first time this whole game, it feels like. And I don't think we're going to lose it this time. Don't think that's going to happen. Okay, let's see if we got any uranium. I don't know that we'll use it, but it'd be good to know if we have it. And improving it would also be helpful. Trader is done here. Nothing else to do on that regard. I mean, just keep working on the gold stuff, I guess, at this point. We probably do want at least another spaceport to build space parts in other places. I'm going to repair you for now. I'll have to see where that will be. Hey, why do we have to repair the factory? What happened to it? Who would have destroyed that? All right, we're going to send this trade route to here as well. Oh, I forgot you have two charges. Totally forgot about that. Well, let's see who's close on housing. Not really much of anybody. I mean, some of these guys down here that are smaller are. I mean, I can send it there, but you're currently occupied. It feels weird sending this to an occupied city. I can send it to Kasser Ibram, maybe. Give it a little bit more housing. What's the best city that we got, like, production-wise? Like, what's another strong production city? Not really anybody, but Bibrax is the closest. So, we'll send you to Bibrax, because why not? Oh, way up there. I guess so. I mean, is Napata close? I actually would rather go to Napata, I think, if it's close. I mean, it's within 3. I mean, it's close enough. Napata, I think, is going to be our next good production center, more or less. So, I think that's actually okay. Don't think it really matters at the end of the day, but why not? A pyramid here in case we want to build anything that would be helped by that. Trade routes. Let's go highest production, please. Which is not a lot, apparently. It's nice to get 12 gold from an internal trade route, though, guys. That's really good. So we'll go with that, I guess. 3 production. I mean, I could get more gold and just 2 production, but which is kind of tempting. But once we upgrade this last rocket artillery, we're not going to need a lot of gold right this second. And this is still giving us quite a bit of gold. I think I'm okay with this. Although it's not a big difference in production. I was hoping for a bigger difference, to be fair. And we could probably move some stuff around with policies if we're going to be focusing more on that. Oh, somebody did the thing where it spawns out these guys, didn't they? I mean, it's okay. They just pillage something, which is annoying, but not going to matter because I'm going to be able to destroy these guys with the units I have here. So yeah, that was basically a non-issue, just annoyance. We're going to have you move over here, just repair that, and then we can repair the other thing in a bit. Silly barbarians, but smart on... Well, smart because you would try that on the AI. Didn't actually do anything. We do have uranium. Is it right here? Where the... No, is it here? No, we would see it there. It's under there. There it is. So underneath the aqueduct, we have uranium, and then underneath the market. So we're getting it automatically. We're not going to be able to improve it, which is annoying because we obviously get boost for that as far as our resources. But still, getting some uranium is pretty good. Let's go luxury. Go with that, I guess. Nothing there. Okay. We'll just keep working our way up through this at this point. Guess we can get another trader. Might as well. And another trader. And another trader? Oh, we had some pillage. We had 3 pillage, didn't we? I think I just saw that. Not a huge deal. Annoying, but otherwise kind of a non-issue. I mean, we could basically take over Congo at this point. Does that help us for our goals? I don't think it hurts us too much. So I guess we might as well. I will swap off Cold War for now right now. We'll drop over... What am I going to do? I mean, Culture and Heritage at least gets to some envoys. Otherwise, not super important. But we'll put some points into it. Why not? 3 envoys is not bad. We'll go ahead and upgrade you, because why not? And time to advance on, I guess, Mabans and Asundi at this point. Move you up to there, because you should be safe. We'll move you to there, because you will also be safe. Oh, you can also attack again. Keep forgetting. We don't really have a good safe place for you, unfortunately. I guess on this side of things. So if we move you back here for now, we can worry about that here in just a moment. You have a range of 4. You have a range of 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the city, or 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. So one of you guys can get inside there and be safe. And then you can go there. And that works. Can we redeploy you closer up to the front? A little bit closer. We'll have to move you at some point, but for right now, that'll work. And we can deploy you right up to the front as well. All right, Cursor, we definitely want to upgrade you, so we got to wait a couple more turns for that. That's okay. Builder, come hook up some oil real quick. Trade routes. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to keep going. Production. For one, they're at least safe, right? We're not going to get these pillaged. So we're going to have some safe trade routes here, and that is good for us. All right, well, we're going to put a cut in there. We're getting our spaceport up, and we're taking care of the enemy. I mean, I'm not even worried about the enemy as far as, you know, the domination side of things. We're going to be fine with that. It's just whether or not we can get the spaceports going quickly enough. And we're behind, but once we get rolling, I think we'll be okay. So we'll see. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.